Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Throttle Grotto. I did not stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. All right, everybody, so it is Saturday morning. It is super early. I'm up before the sun and most everyone else here in the campground I stayed in last night. Sorry about my voice. I've had something going on with my throat and everything else for like a month. I feel okay. But yeah, my voice kind of comes and goes. It's like leftover from this cold I had. So today is Rallycross at Spirit Peaks Raceway. We were there last year with the golf, and we're going back this year for multiple events there. This is the first event at Spirit Peaks this season, and I'm excited to see how the NX does against some stiffer competition. There's going to be a couple of Mark V GTIs competing today, and a bunch of other cars in stock class. So enough about me and my froggy voice. I'm going to finish getting loaded up and head over to the raceway. The gates open in... Oh, geez, I can't even read my watch. It's so dark in here. Oh. Gates open in a half an hour, so let's get to it. All right, everybody. It's a little bit brighter out. People are arriving for the event. I've already walked the course, checked my tire pressure, kind of went through and did a kind of a once-over on the car. Everything seems like it's in pretty good shape, so I'm pretty much ready to race. It's going to be a really wet, muddy day. Yeah, so part of the course drops down a little bit. It's just a little bit of elevation change, maybe 20 feet, but it's enough to make things really wet on the front side of the course. And the back side of the course is super fast. Long stretch with a let's see here, it's a left chicane into a right-hand corner. So it's going to be a fast course. It's going to be fun, and we're racing first this morning, so the course will be in better shape for me than it will be for the guys this afternoon. Enough jabbing. Let's get to racing. Alright, that was a very fun lap, but a very muddy lap. I think I hit my skid plate like right out of the gate, like coming in past the first set of corners. And man, it's muddy, but it's a lot of fun. The car is pushing a little bit more than I thought, or than I expected it to. And sorry, I gotta hop in and move the car since the line's moving pretty quick right now. But a really fun flowy course, and I don't think I'm going to get close enough to the timing tent to pick up the Wi-Fi signal so I can see what my times are, but it's the first lap always feels kind of sloppy, you know, but the car feels great. Nothing, I didn't see anything fall off, so that's a plus. So we'll see how the next couple laps go. so I'm waiting in line again for the next run, and the last one, I overcommitted on a couple corners, just about blew them, but I think I squeezed it out. I don't think I hit any cones or missed any gates. So the car is getting progressively more dirty. The track is getting progressively more torn up. I'm really glad I'm not racing this afternoon. But the car's doing great. I love this car compared to the Mark II. This is a really good platform for what I'm doing. So I was in first after the last run. I don't know how that last run did for me. There's a couple of fast guys in this class, so we're gonna have to see how it plays out. But you know, we're just here having fun and getting dirty is really what this is about. So we'll just keep going. Alright, so that was a disappointing lap. I completely sliced my tire open on a sharp rock and debeaded the tire. Had to drive back to where I put my pits. I had a 10-minute window, and I swapped the rear tire to the front because the front went flat. Figured I'd have more traction, and then put one of my spares on the rear. Kind of chewed up my wheel a little bit driving around on a flat tire, but yeah, you can see the big old cut here in the tire. That's what caused it to go flat, and that's probably where the rock hit right there. So the wheel's still fine, but the tire is no more. So I'm gonna have to buy a replacement tire before the next event. Hopefully I don't get another flat during this race, because if I get another flat, they'll just DNF me and I will be out of the competition. So I've hit some cones, moved down to third place. I'm just not driving the course as well as I should be, so I'm trying to get my head back in the game, but for some reason I'm just not nailing this course today. So that's just part of the deal. Trying to be consistent. I had a really great first lap, and I can't improve on that. The course conditions are deteriorating quite a bit. Some spots that were fast are now littered with holes. I've come down on the skid plate pretty hard a few times already, so so that's where I'm at right now. Put a hole in it. Oh. right, so a quick update between laps. That one was slower. I don't know what I'm I'm just having a bad day. A lot of stuff on my mind. There's a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, and I think all that stuff's getting to me. So yeah, that one was a minute. I think I got water in the distributor too, because it is wet out here, and I think it keeps wanting to shut off when I get some water up in there. So it's just you know, part of the deal. I need to get a big old chunk of rubber and zip tie it around the distributor and see if I can keep water out of the cap that way. But yeah, not a great day. I really thought I was going to have a good lap there, and then on the back side of the course, it just shut down coming into a corner. I bump started it in first and then kept going. But yeah, I'm just not having a great day. All right, so I got a little mojo back that lap, back down into like the 57 range, which is kind of what the other guys in the top of the class are running. It felt better. Fourth lap, I had some issues with it shutting off. This lap, everything seemed fine. So things dried out a little bit, maybe just enough to keep it from everything getting in there and cutting spark or whatever. So not sure how things are going to shake out, but just going to try to finish the rest of the day and have some fun. So and keep the car running until I get it on the tow dolly, because the starter wire came disconnected. So good times. Old cars. Okay, so it was an interesting day racing. Had a little drama, broke some stuff. Nothing major. I got a few things to fix. Hopefully I can fix the starter wire before I try to get it off the tow dolly at home. But I got a nice layer of dirt on the car this time, and plenty of stuff to clean up and repair for next week. Came in third place, which given how I was doing today, I'm glad I salvaged that. So all in all, not a bad day. Now I've got to choke some food down real quick and get out and do my part of the coursework this afternoon, and then head home. So that's all for this episode of Throttle Grotto. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell if you want to be notified when I make more videos. That's it. Until next time, get out there and work on something.